So good morning all of you. Good morning dear children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, today we are going to start.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. We are going to start a new chapter. Chapter 6, Squares and Square Roots. Squares and Square Roots. Chapter 6, Squares and Square Roots. Okay. What is the meaning of squares? Square means not that shape square. Square means what is 2 square? 2 raised to 2. We can call it as 2 square. 2 square means it is
2 into 2.
2 into 2 is equal to how much? Good.
4.
2 into 2
4.
equal to 4. 3 square
3 into 3. 9.
equal to
9.
9. 4 square
4 into 4, 16.
5 square
5 into 5, 25.
15, 25.
6 square
6 into
36.
6, 36.
7 square
7 into 7, 49.
49.
good. 8 square
8 into 8, 53.
56.
8 into 8
56. 54. 56.
63.
64.
64.
Fix it 64
64.
and 9 into 9
81.
10 into 10
100.
100.
100. So write chapter 6, squares and square roots. Squares and square roots. Squares and square roots. Squares and square roots. Okay. First of all, you have to prepare a table. A number and its square. A number. Draw this table. Number and square. Numbers start from 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Write its squares. Then next numbers are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Write the squares of all these numbers. Start from the beginning. 1 to 10 you said. Write it. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. Now you find the squares of 11, 12. Find what is the square of 11? Find out square of 11.
121.
121, correct. 11 square is 121. 121, correct it is.
$144.
144, correct. You should by heart these values. At least till
169.
20. 1?
69.
169. Good.
69.
169.
196.
196.
225.
225. Next, Jeff, you have to set square of 16. Others don't say. Jeff, square of 16. Got it, Jeff? Square of 16 is
256.
250. Who said that? Asin, find square of 17. Asin. Asin. Square of 17 is
289.
correct. 200 and Salin 18.
Yes, ma'am.
Salin, find out square of 18. Salin, say the answer. 18 square. Find Salin. 18 into 18 is? Find it. Give the answer.
324.
Who's saying the answer? Is it Christo? I ask others keep quiet. Or I ask Salin to answer.
Not me, ma'am. Jeff only.
Jeffa. Jeff, where is Jeff?
Yes, ma'am.
When I asked the answer, you didn't say. 3? 3?
324.
324. And 19? Who will find 19? Alia, find 19 square. Alia, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Find 19 square. Nineteen into 19. Others, you should study. Within 2 minutes, I am going to ask all these squares. Alia, got it?
Ma'am, 361.
Correct. 361. And what about 20 square?
400.
20 square is?
400.
400. Okay, correct. Okay. I'm giving you 2
400.
minutes. Study the square of all these numbers, all of you. 400. Okay. Now itself, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Asan, can you hear me, Asan?
Yes, ma'am.
Asan, read 11 square is equal to 121. Read in that way.
11 square is equal to 121. 12 square is equal to 144. 13 square is equal to 169. 14 square is equal to 196. 15 square is equal to 225.
Mm.
16 square is equal to 256.
Mm.
17 square is equal to 289. 18
Mm.
square is equal to 324.
Mm.
19 square is equal to 361.
Mm.
20 square is equal to 400.
Okay, good. You, can you hear me, you? You? No? Rudra, read 11 square equal to? Rudra, read from 11 square equal to 121. Read in that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Read. Read from 11 square. 11 square is equal to 121. That way read. You can't hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, mm, 121. Read in that way.
Left square equals 121.
Mm. Then 12 square equal.
3 equals to 144.
Mm. Then read one by one. Read Rudra. 13 square equal to.
Yes, ma'am.
Read from the beginning. 11 square equal to 121. Read in that way. I think she can't hear. Alia, read.
11 square equal to 121. 12 square equal to 144. 13 square equal to 169. 14 square equal to 196. 15 square equal to 225. 16 square equal to 256. 17 square equal to 289. 18 square equal to 324. 19 square equal to 361. 20 square equal to 400.
Joseph. Joseph. Can you hear me, Joseph? Okay. I'm going to ask. Okay. Okay, Anandita. 11 square is?
121.
Asin, 12 square?
144.
Rudra, 13 square?
30 square equals to 106.
Nikila, 14 square?
196.
Alia, 15 square?
225.
Jeff, 17 square? Salin, 17 square?
Ma'am, can you show one more time?
17 square. Hmm? 17 square is what? Anugrah, 17 square?
289.
Alan, 18 square?
324.
Joseph, 19 square? Joseph, 19 square is? Can you hear me, Joseph? Vinayak, 19 square?
361.
Okay. Alsan, 20 square?
400.
400. You should study these square numbers till 20. Okay. Nikila, 15 square. 15.
225.
Alan, 9 square.
81.
Anugrah, 11 square.
121.
Asin, 8 square.
54.
Salin, 12 square. Don't look at the books. You close your books, then say. Salin, 12 square.
1
12 square. You should study all the values for the next day, okay? Jeff,
Yes, ma'am.
12 square. Jeff, Christo, 12 square.
144.
Agna, 13 square.
169.
160.
Hey, Salin. Agna, 13 square.
169.
Alia, 18 square.
361.
18.
Sorry, ma'am.
No,
324.
and 324. Joseph, 9 square. 9 square. Joseph, can you hear me, Joseph? Vinayak, Joseph, 9 square. I think he cannot hear. Vinayak, 17 square.
289.
Okay. Now, Anandida, 16 square.
256.
Anugrav, 17 square.
289.
Asin, 11 square.
221.
Nigila, 19. 11 square is what? Nikila, 19 square.
361.
Alan, 16 square.
256.
Alia, 14 square.
I will say.
Alia, 14 square.
156.
156. 14 square.
196.
Salin.
196.
Vinayak, 17 square.
200.
200. Vinayak,
189.
Christo, 15 square.
225.
Okay. So for the next day, you should study all these squares. Okay. Now, see, 1 square equal to 1, 2 square equal to 4, 3 square equal to 9, and 4 square equal to 16. Okay. Here, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. are known as square numbers. Square numbers are known as square numbers, or they are perfect square numbers. Perfect square numbers.
Okay, right.
Wait. Perfect square numbers. Perfect square numbers are those numbers which can be expressed as the product of two same numbers. Okay, two same numbers. Whether they can express the square of any number, such numbers are known as perfect square numbers. Perfect square numbers are those numbers which can be expressed as square of some number. Understood? What are the square numbers or perfect square numbers? Here, 4 is the square of 2. 9 is square of 3. 16 is square of 16 is the square of 4. 25 is the square of 5. So here 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. The next perfect square number is what? The next perfect square number is
36.
36. After that,
49.
49. And all these numbers are called square numbers or perfect square numbers. Understood, all of you? What is the meaning of square numbers or perfect square numbers? Okay, right. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. are called 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. are called square numbers. Square numbers or perfect square numbers.
Ma'am, we should
Right.
Finish, ma'am.
Perfect square numbers.
Finish.
Square numbers can be expressed as square numbers can be expressed as the square of any number. Square of any number. Is 32 a square number?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, because 32 cannot be expressed as square of any number. 32 is not a square number. Because 32 cannot be expressed as the square of cannot be expressed as the square of any number. Square of any number.
Finish.
It's not a square number because 32 cannot be expressed as the square of any number. All of you write it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Next, see. One second. See.
Can you show the slide?
Huh?
Can you show that slide?
This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write first.
Finish, ma'am. Finish, ma'am. Finish, ma'am.
Okay, all of you listen. The unit place digit of 4 square is what? Unit place digit of 4 square is? Ones place digit. Unit place digit means it is the ones place digit of 4 square is what?
6.
6. Okay. Here in this 4 square 16 unit place digit is 6. 5 square, what is unit place digit?
5.
6 square unit place is?
6.
6.
8 square unit place is?
4.
10 square unit place is?
0.
13 square unit place is?
9.
9.
16 square unit place is?
6.
6.
18 square unit place is?
4.
9 square unit place is? 19
One.
square unit
One.
place is?
One.
1.
1.
Okay, did you all of you check whether 2 comes in any of numbers unit place?
No.
2 comes?
No.
Check and say.
No.
No. 2 is not
No.
coming in the unit place of any number. What about 3?
Yes.
3 comes?
Yes. Yes.
Where
No,
3
ma'am.
comes?
No, ma'am.
3
No.
comes in the unit place of any number?
No.
No.
What about 7?
Yes. I know.
Yes.
Is 7 comes in unit place of any number?
No. No.
And what about 8? Is 8
Yes.
comes?
No,
Where?
no,
Where? Don't say rapid answers like this. You check and say. 8 comes in any of
No.
unit place of any square number?
No, ma'am.
No. So all square numbers ends with 0 and 0 and say all squares numbers ends with 0.
0,
Then
1,
1,
4,
4,
9,
4, 4, after 4,
9,
after 4,
6,
5,
5,
then
6,
5,
and
9,
9.
9.
9. Okay, so all square numbers ends with 0,
0
uh,
and 1.
1,
4, 5,
4,
6, 9.
5,
9,
6
9.
and
9.
9. 6 and 9.
9.
Okay, we'll show. All square numbers ends with which of the numbers ends with
6,
say
1.
ends with 0,
0,
0,
1,
1,
4,
4,
4,
5,
5,
5,
6,
6
9,
9.
and 9
9.
and 9. All square numbers, right? All square numbers ends with 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. And 9.
Finish, ma'am. Finish.
So a number ends with, if a number ends with 2, won't be
a square number.
won't be a square number. A number ends with 3, also not a square number. If a number ends with 7, not a square number. If a number ends with 8, not a square number. So we will write a number ends with, if a number ends with, if a number ends with 2, 3, 7, 8 at its unit place, at its unit place, at its unit place, at its unit place, it won't be a square number. It won't be a square number. If a number ends with 2, 3, 7, 8, it won't be a square number. It won't be a square number. It won't be a square number.
Finish.
So say, is this can be a perfect square number?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why, Salin? Why you said no?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Think and say. When I'm asking any question, think and say. Don't say answers like this. Just look at the board and think. Then give the answer. Okay. It is ends with a number 9.
9.
Ends with a number 9. So it can be a square number. So you check. I am writing some numbers. You have to check whether they are square numbers or not. What about the first one? Is first one
Yes.
can be a perfect square number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So you can write, this is a can be a perfect square number.
Square number.
Square. Yes. Can be a perfect square number. What about the second one?
Yes.
Can be or cannot be?
It is cannot be.
Cannot
Cannot
be.
be.
So you can write cannot
Cannot
be.
be.
A perfect square.
Right, cannot be a perfect square number. Cannot be a perfect square number. Why? Because it ends with the 7. 2, 3 and 7, 8 comes. It cannot be a perfect square number. In that way, you have to complete it. Write all the numbers and do it. First of all, you take write the numbers. Answers you can write later because our time is up. Did you write the questions? 6 questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to. Okay, we have one more period, isn't it?
Yes.
That
Yes,
time we will
ma'am.
discuss more about square numbers. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When is our next period?
1,
12,
12, 10.
15. Okay. So we will meet at that time. We will study more about square numbers. Okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
Salin. Bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
Rudra. Bye.